everybody. We're live, I believe. How's everyone doing? I'm just gonna send the alert on Twitter, and then we're going. Yeah, so today I'm going to be ranking every single Love Live ship. Hello, Annie. How are you doing? Or at least every ship that's on this tier list, and that's pre-Superstar, well, from Superstar Season 2 to the end, to before, because I don't know Hasu Girls, and Tamari isn't a character yet. Yeah, it's time for the hottest of takes. Okay, so I'll start by going over the categories. So first, OTP is obvious. Absolutely Love is just below that, because I want to put, I don't want to put too much in OTP, because it kind of defeats the purpose of one true pairing if there's, like, 50 of them, even if that's accurate. So I made an Absolutely Love tier. Really, really like, which is where I wouldn't say I absolutely love it, but I do still really like it. It's a good ship, which is, the sort of thing where it's like, I'm not gonna seek it out, but I'm not gonna complain if I find it, either. It's okay, which is just kind of below that, or it's like, yeah, I enjoy it. I probably don't think about it, ever, but I still like it. And then, this is how you know I'm trash, because there are actually several, ships that I never really thought about that, like, get pushed into these higher tiers. A solid fishing boat, exactly. Where, like, I read some sort of fanfiction or something, and I was like, oh, I actually really like this. Cause that happens. And then, I guess, which is, like, I can see it, maybe. I don't think I'm ever gonna really be a fan, but I can see it. Completely indifferent is just, it's like, yeah, I don't care. You do you. Not my thing is, this is where the spiciest of takes will be. You can't see, but I'm, like, tapping my fingers evilly. Which is exactly what it says. And then, do people really ship this? Which are the ones that I do not see, and that I do not like. And then no, which is basically reserved for if Ruby Daya is on here, which it's not, I don't think. But that would be where that would be if that's on here. I don't think anything else would be in that tier of no. Now, if we were doing a Sailor Moon tier list, then ship tier list, then there would definitely be some in no, but we're not. So today, or at least we're not right now. We might be later. If I decide to. Dastardly, exactly. The dastardly. Alright, so to start things off, so one thing I realized after I found this is that it's in alphabetical order, which is convenient. But it also means that I is up first, and I don't really have many opinions on her. If you saw my my tier list on the characters she ranks kind of low. So I and Emma, yeah, you could do something cute with it maybe, but I don't know. Same with Kanata. I is a sad character when it comes to ships because her most popular ship was this one, Diver Diva. Which I'll put... It's okay. Nothing about it's really grabbed me, but it's okay. But she's a sad character when it comes to ship because I think this was her most popular one in All Stars. And then the anime debuted and Karen and Emma were a ship and became really popular because they were paired together. And then go over here, Ai's other ship became really popular with Rina through the anime, which is cute. I like it. It's a good ship. I've read a lot of cute stuff with them and seen a lot of cute art. But immediately after season 1, Mia was introduced, and I think she overshadowed Ai as Rina's ship partner, so I think Ai is forever alone, sadly. Someone needs to make art of her, like I smile through the pain. Hi, Cookie, how are you doing? We're talking about the tragedy of I forget her last name. I and Kasumi. I and Lanzu. I and Mia. I feel like this could actually be kind of cute, because she's like the outgoing senior, and Mia's technically her senior, because she skipped grades, but like, yeah, I don't know, it's like the really obnoxious kid and the youth counselor. Which is really creepy now that I say it. I didn't mean that, I meant like, I don't know. I and her sister friend. I don't know if that's on here. I hope it's not. If it is, it's going down to no. Who's? Oh, you mean the girl from the Diver Diva episode, right? No, this is just idols. Because I honestly couldn't really just ship anyone with side characters. Part of the reason the Diver Diva is just in It's Okay is because I don't really remember their episode that much. I guess this could be cute. I and Shoriko. I don't even know Shoriko's character. I and Shizuku. Okay, I'm putting this one in the It's Okay because of that scene in the first episode of season 2 where when they're making a PV and Ai has Shizuku like pinned against the wall and is like holding her by her tie, which is like very gay. And especially so because we know Shizuku wrote it. You know what? I'm moving it up to It's Good Ship. Because in universe, Shizuku wrote and directed that PV. So she made it specifically where Ai in his suit has her pinned up against a wall and is like holding her sensually by her tie. The best thing about not Superstar, God. Niji Season 2 is they made Shizuku a fucking degenerate that just makes other people act out her ideas, which is way funnier than it has any right to be. I and IMU completely different. You and I don't even remember them interacting much. Nichi is in my area of expertise, so this is probably a bad start. But IMU and Lanzu, I could see it. I could see it. kind of speed running through these because we're gonna get to ones I can actually say more about. Mia and IMU. Do people ship this? I made a joke about people shipping this in my You and IMU video. Where, like, at the end I was like, oh, you can ship. Like, you don't have to see You and IMU as meant to be a couple. Like, you could ship whoever. And I was just trying to think of the most random member. And I was like, Mia. And then I was, because I don't think I've ever seen the two of them interact. And then her sister is called... Oh, okay, so I was thinking of the right person. I haven't watched a lot of, Niji Season 2, like, since it aired. But yeah, basically, so I'm gonna put that, I guess. Ayumi and Setsuna, it's a good ship. They're cute. They're cute together. I feel like you could make an interesting, like, love triangle, cut off the tip, sort of dynamic or fic with them, and that's a thing I kind of enjoy. I don't know why. Chika and Daya, I actually really like them. They're both very kind of hammy, over-the-top characters, but also very passionate. I think they just work well together. They're cute. One of my, I forget if I talked about this in the, Sunshine in the Mirror stream, but actually, one of my favorite things in that entire show is them being, like, kind of the rival superheroes that butt heads. Like, I thought that was actually genuinely really fun. And one of my favorite scenes in Sunshine period is when, Daya is like, you don't even know anything! You don't have a high enough IQ to understand Muse! And, yeah, good ship. Chika and Mari. I guess. I don't know. I've never really seen anyone ship these two. And I don't really recall any interactions. Chika and Hanamaru, same level. Could be cute. Chika Rico. Yeah, this is the second year shipping, they're a divisive topic, but I kind of love any combination of the Sunshine second years. Like, I genuinely feel like you can make any of them work, and in the show, even, they're all really good. In Season 1, at least, they barely do anything in Season 2. But Chika and Rico's dynamic in Season 1 is honestly one of my favorite parts of Sunshine. They play off each other really well. You kind of see them grow to become... Well, they kind of rely on each other, and... Yeah, I actually really like Chika Rico. Also, fucking... The scene at the end of, I think, episode 10, I want to say, where they're on the beach, and they're like, I love you too, and, like, what the fuck was that meant to be? The fucking next episode is Yo being jealous about it, and imagining herself, like, cornering Chika about it, and being like, yo, which one of us do you want to date? And, like, then they just never mention it again until, I'll get to this later, I guess, but, like, the last episode, and it's just like, what? Especially because, I talked about this in my video on Love Live and Queer Baiting, because I don't know what the fuck the intention was. Especially because I've seen people say that, oh, well, in the original version, they don't say love, it's in the dub. And, but what I'm pretty sure, I could be wrong, but what I've heard is that they say, I was gonna say Dajobu, but that's not right. Daisuke? I forget what, but they say something that's like basically the equivalent of saying I love you and all the vagueness that comes with that. Because it's like, it could be platonic, it could be not. So technically it doesn't really answer anything. I love the Sunshine Dub episode where they replace Daichan with Sweetie. Yes! Oh my god, that episode is so funny in the dub. She just wants everyone to call her girlfriend. I love when she imagines fucking Yo calling her matey. Chica and Ruby. It's okay. I feel like that could be really cute. I feel like you could get something out of Daya not liking this dynamic. Shipping Ruby with anyone outside of the, or you know what, I'm gonna move it down to a good fic that could make me love it, because with the first episode, I feel like, with the lollipop, I feel like shipping them could be a bit weird. But I feel like you can make something really cute with it. Chica and Sarah. It's okay. I like that they show the two kind of becoming friends. And I think Saint Snow they're the only rival group I care about. And, not counting Wine or, like, Lanzu, because they're kind of their own characters. Yeah, I like that they show them kind of becoming supportive of one another. I think you could do something cute with them. Kana and Chisato. They're really fucking cute together. I genuinely think they're one of Love Live's healthiest, friendships. I've talked about this so many times, but I had a whole video. I was like literally in the visual editing phase of when the Superstar Season 2's like new characters were announced, and it kind of made me have to go back and change a lot, because I kind of talked about how I feel like their relationship is made even more distinct by the fact that Superstar Season 1 is the only Love Live season, really, where only one pair of characters actually knew each other before the start of the show. Like, this is kind of a hard thing to sum up, but it's like, like, in Sunshine, for example, everyone had some connection to someone else in the group. And in Superstar Season, or prior to the events of the first episode, and in Superstar Season 1 that didn't exist, and I feel like they used that as an opportunity to really highlight how much growing up together has led to, Kana and Chisato, like, meaning a lot to one another, and, yeah, they're just really cute. We see a lot how they support each other, and they kind of collectively become the club moms in Season 2, where, like, Kanon is, like, the supportive one that'll, like, cheer you up after, while Chisato is the one that kind of knows, like, she has to, like, push you to, like, do your best, and it's cute. I like it. Chisato and Kuku. I'm gonna say a good fic could make me like it. I feel like they're not really they don't really have that much of a dynamic. In Superstar Season 1, I think 1 was kind of starting to form, with, like, them and Kanon kind of being, like, a main trio type equivalent. But they're hurt by the fact they don't interact much in Season 2, or at all in Season 2. Chisato and Kineko. Yeah, I don't know. This one is just Chisato and Mei. Yeah, I'm gonna put all the Chisato in the first years and not my thing, cause I don't know. It doesn't help that they mainly only interact in like a not mentor role. Yeah, I don't know. Just not really my thing, and Kineko kind of has that Ruby thing where it almost feels weird shipping her with people out of her age group right now. Ren and Chisato, on the other hand, I absolutely love. They're really cute. There's some really cute art and fics and stuff. And, their interactions in, episode 6 are, I think, some of the most important to defining Ren's character. That episode is really underrated. I really like it, and the more I've done videos, the more I enjoy it. Like, I respect it a lot. Dia and Mari, another absolutely love. They're fun together. They kind of get overshadowed by Kanon and Mari, and understandably, but I think they make a very interesting pair. I like that stuff in Early Sunshine where Dia is like desperately trying to shut down the club. But unlike the Nozomi and Ellie situation where Nozomi is kind of helping them against Ellie's wishes, Dia has to actively, like, go through Mari to get anything, and it's fun. I like it. They're both very strong personalities that play off each other, and that's important in a ship to me, because I read and write a lot of fanfiction, and, yeah, that kind of defines a lot of what I like and don't like in ships, because whether it's, like, fun to write or fun to read to me, and I feel like, some of my favorite ships, or fics, are just, like, the ones where you have, like, two really strong personalities playing off each other, which we'll talk more about as we go on. Dia and Hanamaru, not my thing. I feel like with this, I would really like to see their, dynamic explored more. But I feel like Hanamaru, because they imply Ruby and Hanamaru are childhood friends, and, like, reasonably you would assume Dia knows her decently well already. So, like, I imagine Dia would kind of consider Hanamaru like a like a little a surrogate, like, little sister to her. Hi, Sebastian. Yeah, they're a really fun pair. Dia and Rico. I guess. I don't know. I feel like this one could work. I'm gonna move this up. I actually feel like they could be interesting. Cause I think Dia with a bit cooler of a presence could be interesting to see. I feel like they could get along. Dia and Sarah, the older sisters. It's okay. I like it. it's kind of hurt by the fact that, Sarah isn't really a character. But I think you can do interesting things with them. Alright, more of my territory. We're coming into Muse. Maki and Ellie. I'm gonna put that in if it could make me love it. I feel like Maki has more with a lot of the other characters, but I do feel like they could be an interesting pair. I think I could see a dynamic a lot where Ellie kind of realizes, or like sees a lot of herself in Maki, if that makes sense. Like she's more mature, but she sees a lot of that, like, same, like, kind of trying to close herself off sort of thing. I don't know if I'm wording well, but I feel like it could be interesting. Ellie and Umi. It's a good ship. It's not my favorite. I've read some stuff I like. One sec. I just realized the, music ended. Alright, let's see what my next shuffle did, because I prepared a playlist that's all Sailor Moon. Oh, that's loud. That's loud on my end. I prepared a playlist that was all Sailor Moon music, and now we're into video games, so, yeah. But yeah, Ellie and Umi, back to the sound of nothing. Oh wait, is there no sound? The sound of something. Okay. Ellie and Umi, they're, okay. So this is a ship with some history to it that I wasn't there for, because I think the popularity of this almost entirely comes from, Storm and Lover and those, like, early, like, PVs and stuff where Umi was kind of in Ellie's role. And I think they play with, or not Ellie's, Umi was kind of in Nozomi's role as Ellie's assistant on the student council. And I feel like there is genuinely a really interesting dynamic to explore there. I talked about it a bit in my Ren video, but I feel like the Ancient Galleon ship, exactly. They were there before any of us were. That's a lie, I don't actually know if when anyone watching started Love Live, if ever. But, yeah, I don't know. As I mentioned in my, I talked about this a bit in my Red video, but I feel like Umi is the sort of character that wants to be like Ellie. And I feel like you could get a really cute ship out of that. I've read and seen some cute things. Umi Ellie upsets me by being more popular than Hono-Umi. Yeah, that's fair. Is it still more popular? I swear, actually, Anna, I was looking on AO3 yesterday, and Hono-Umi actually, beats Umi Ellie in terms of fic numbers, for what that's worth. There's 239, and I think, like, 25 of those are mine. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. It's the sort of thing where in canon, I don't think I ever see it becoming a ship, but there's some cute stuff I've seen in fanfic and all that. Ellie and Tanio. Why would you... Of all characters... I don't know, something about that one just feels kind of wrong. Wait, what the fuck? Is Umi on here twice? Yeah, what? Umi is on here twice. Or is that... That's Umi, right? Or... No, who is that? What? Who the fuck? What? I thought this one was Umi and Ellie. Ellie Umi versus Umi Ellie. But now I'm realizing she has blue eyes in this picture. The fuck? Okay, so oh, is that Ellie's sister? Oh my god, yeah, you're right, Kamari? Sorry for mispronouncing that. Yeah, I'm just gonna put that in not my thing. Okay, Suki, I don't know, I don't really see that as a ship. Yeah, was that Nico-Eli? No, because I think Nico-Eli is further down. I swear I saw a different Nico. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess that is Ellie Nico. Try to see. Yep, that's the mystery solved. Okay, so Ellie Nico. Yeah, that solves that. Thank you. I got really confused. It's because the picture. Oh, I see it now. That's Nico's bow there. The lighting makes it look kind of So we're just gonna say this is Nico Ellie, even if it's not meant to be. It's okay, or a good ship could make me love it. I'll put that in here because Ellie and Nico aren't really shipped together much. I may be wrong on that. But, like, I feel like of the third years, I almost never see them shipped together. Like, I've seen all the other pairings, the other two, and yeah, I don't know. I feel like you could do something with it, but I just haven't really seen it. Last one, again, do people ship this? I don't think I've ever seen anything. Emma Kanata, it's okay. I've seen stuff that ship the three, Niji third years, not counting Mia, together, and it's cute, so I feel like that could be okay. Emma, IMU, completely indifferent. Emma, Rena. Hey, Kobe, how are you doing? Emma, Rena, I guess? I never really saw them in a chippy manner, but there is that one gif where, like, Rena, like, goes down the slide and then, like, hugs Emma, which is cute. Setsuna and Emma, completely indifferent. You and Setsuna, or you and Emma, completely indifferent. Can you tell that Emma and I are two characters I don't really care that much about? Like, I don't think they're bad. They're just kind of the ones that never left any impact on me, so I just kind of... Alright, back to territory I'm good with. Ellie and Honoka. I actually like them as a ship. I feel like there's a cute sort of rivals to lover dynamic you can make with them. To a degree, like Chica and Daya, but a bit more... Ellie's more mature than Daya. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'll be putting one of your ships high when we get to it. What was the season finale? I haven't kept up with Death Battle. Was it the Goku versus Superman 3, I think? But yeah, this is a ship I thought would be a lot more popular than it was. But then they also have when I first watched the show, because I obviously watched School Idol Project before getting into any Love Live fanfiction. Doesn't apply to the other show. I was already into reading fanfic. Oh, huh. But yeah, I don't know, cute chip. Hono Kotori, I actually really like. There's some really cute, Hono Kotori fics I've read. In general, with the second years in Muse, it's obvious they really, really care about each other. I think any pair of them... Spencer, you're learning the nature of Love Live's same face. It's also in alphabetical order, so that doesn't help, but yeah. A lot of Love Live characters look the same. I got confused for a while. I know, too. I accidentally got it mixed up. Galactus versus Unicron. That was actually really cool. Unicron, I don't know why, but the main thing I always just remember from him is, like, Orson Welles voiced him in the original animated movie, and he died before it came out, which is, like, sad. But, like, they were interviewing him on, like, his fucking deathbed, and they were just like... What are your thoughts on being in Transformers, the animated movie? And he was just like, I played a toy that killed a bunch of smaller toys. And like, oh, that was the wrong toggle. And like, yeah, honestly, understandable, reaction. Just because he really didn't want to be interviewed at the time. I had a 12-hour shift to packing bacon today. Jesus! Did you at least get some? Or... Hanamaki! Another really cute one. Again, one I'm surprised isn't more popular than it is, but I like it when I've seen it. Some of their interactions are really cute, too. And especially in those first two episodes. Hono Nico. Again, good ship. I haven't really seen much shippy with them, but they pair they pair really well together. In, like, a lot of scenarios. They're very fun. Oh, hey, Marie, how are you doing? My hungry ass cannot pack bacon. Fair. Honoka and Hanyo. Yeah, I can see it. It's cute. Again. Honoka and Rin. There will be chaos with these two. I've never written them in a ship capacity, and I don't even know if I've read much where they are shipped together, but they're a really fun pair to write, just in general, like friendship stuff, or causing chaos. Oh boy, okay. So we have, my favorite ship right next to the one that I don't actually like that much. So, Honoka, and I swear it's not just, this is getting out of hand now, there's two of them, exactly. Like, I imagine, like, Honoka and Rin being like, oh yeah, we're dating, and then, like, Umi is like to Hadiyo, like, what the fuck do we do? There's two of them. Oh god. Oh god, having to handle expired bacon. Ew, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I don't like Honoka and Tsubasa that much. And if you've read my if you've read my or if not read, if you've watched my fuck. If you've watched my character ranking video, you'd probably know why. It's because, like, I see it. Like, they're rivals that, like, come to respect each other. And yeah, that's the thing, what Marie said. Tsubasa doesn't really have enough personality to have any chemistry. And it's like, I can see the basis of a relationship, but to me, Tsubasa isn't really a character, so I never really find her interesting. Like, a lot of the time, it feels like in fics, they have them together, so Honoka isn't the only one not dating someone, which, like, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that. There are people that genuinely ship them, and I respect it. And I do think there is grounds for, like, a rivals to lovers type relationship. They do show in the show that, oh, whoops. I keep fucking up the toggles. I'm new at this. That, like, Tsubasa comes to respect Honoka, and Honoka does come to kind of appreciate her judgment word. But yeah, just not really for me. On that note, yeah. Okay, bye, Kobe. Merry Christmas. Yeah, Hono Umi is my favorite ship. Period. I really like them. So, oh boy. This one requires a bit of... Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's completely fair, Flair. I completely get why people like her as a character and them as a ship. It's just not really my thing. But yeah, so, from when I watched the first episode, I thought, Honoka and Umi were a really cute ship and a really fun pair. Like, the show kind of goes out of its way. Not always well in some episodes. The diet episode is pretty shitty, but I like every other instance. They show that Umi genuinely cares for Honoka and wants her to be the best that she can be. And Honoka is really close to her as well. And they just pair off each other really well. I love the kind of, like, shy... Umi's not a tsundere, but the more, like, strict, uptight girl with the like, outgoing protagonist. I love the aspect of their relationship or dynamic where, for all, like, her criticism, Umi does genuinely respect Honoka and wishes she could be like her. Like she kind of stresses a lot, or she mentions a lot, especially in the scene in the season 1 finale. Like, she mentions how Honoka pushes them forward and out of their comfort zone, and how she needs that. And I think that's supposed to be a big part of why she gets so mad during the fight, because like she respects Honoka when she, and like admires when she wants to go full into something and becomes passionate about something. And I think that's why she gets so mad when she's just like, oh, well, this is just stupid, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, it never mattered. And I'm rambling, but I like them together a lot. Exactly. Flair, that's the perfect way of putting it. Honoka's the dreamer, and Umi believes in it and helps make it happen. They both make it happen together, and just... I love them as a pair. They're so cute. I need to read the manga just because I know that has a lot. Kanan and... or Kanan? Not my thing. Kanan is kind of not that great of a character to me, at least in terms of distinctness, so I don't really think of her outside of 2 ships, which we will get to. But I kind of view her as more of an older sister to Chika than potential relationship. Girl can ramble. Yeah. Yeah. I could go on for days. I have written, like... at one point it was a 10th. I don't know if it still is. But, like, there are, I think, 239... Hono Umi fanfics on AO3. I checked last night. A third, or like 25 of, or like 25, 26 of those are mine. I am a level of garbage that, yeah. Oh god, yeah, the bit in the movie where she just immediately, like, hugs Honoka and cries. It's really cute. Dion Kanan. He's a good ship. I think they pair well together. I think where, Mori brings the craziness to Daya, I think, Kanan would bring a balance to her. And I'm not just doing this one because I had them together in a fic that I never finished or published. Anyway, Kasumi and Kanata. Yeah, do people ship that? What? Kanan and Mori. Absolutely love as well. They're really cute. They're really good together. Their arc in the show is cute. It's basically their most important one to each other. Yeah, do I even need to say anything? Kanan and Harunomaru, again, do people ship this? What is this one? Kanata and Mia? What? I'll move the... no. I'll move Kasumi and Kanata up to indifferent, but Kanata and Mia, does anyone ship that? IMU and... oh no. Oh no, I can't tell who that is. Oh, this is bad. I've seen some Kana and Maru fanfic, yeah. I'll just move it up to not my thing. Again, it's because of, it doesn't help the show portrays them as really, like, distant from each other. But I kind of view, like, the first years as kind of, like, younger sisters to the third years. But that's also just, like, entirely headcanon, because, like, I imagine, because it's, like, Daya grew up really close to IMU and Kanata, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, completely different. Love Live same face kind of gets me bad sometimes. Kanan and Rico. I guess? Kanata and Rina. Again, indifferent. Kanan and Ruby, I don't know why. This one just feels wrong to me. Like, it feels like there's some sort of bro code being broken with these two getting together. I don't know how else to put it besides that. Kanata and Setsuna. Sleepy girl and outgoing girl could be kind of cute. Yo and Kanan. Maybe she's a sailor and she's a diver. It kind of falls into the thing again, though, where I kind of view Kanan as, like, an older sister to Chika, and, like, by extension, Yo. Kuka. I know some people who really like Kuka, and especially don't like that it's kind of been overshadowed by another ship, which we will get to. Very on topic for ships. They're really good. They're really cute together. Fucking Cuckoo is literally fucking Kanan's manic pixie dream girl that, like, shows up in her life and encourages her to, like, chase her dreams and become more outgoing and stuff. They're really cute together. It is genuinely one of the worst things about Superstar Season 2 is that they don't interact anymore. Like, even throughout Season 1, I think they still have a good dynamic together. Kana and Kineko, not my thing. I imagine people ship it, but again, I kind of view... I could see it as, like, a one-sided crush. Because I feel like Kanan... Oh yeah, I forgot that, has anyone translated that short yet? Because, like, I've genuinely thought about trying to find someone that would translate it for me if I pay them, and then, like, posting it and, like, maybe doing a video about it, because it seems really fun. But Kanan and Kineko, I feel I could see a one-sided sort of crush where, like, Kineko, like, has a crush on Kanan, but, like, Kanan kind of views Kineko as baby, I feel like. Kanan and May, completely indifferent. I don't... Kanan and Natsume, I guess? fucking story where, like, after getting Natsume just AU, where Natsume just keeps showing up to, like, scam Kanan because she likes her and doesn't know how else to show her feelings. I'd read that. You know what? Good fic would make me love it. I'll move that up there. Kanan and Ren. Another one I think is really cute. I don't think I'm gonna put it in absolutely love, but actually, no. Hot take? I don't know. I really like them together. One of my favorite, like, little moments in, Superstar Season 1 is when, like, Ren is like, well, if I have to be on camera, you have to, too. And Kanan's like, wait, no. I'm tech support. I feel like they could be really cute together. I have read things where they're very cute together. I've never written anything where they're shipped together, but I don't know if it's still my most popular fic. But there's one fic I wrote where it's a bunch of, it's Kanan and Ren really overreacting to seeing Cuckoo and Chisato, like, sleep cute in the club room together. And yeah, it wasn't a ship fic, but they were really fun to write together. I also fucking predicted a joke in Superstar Season 2 because like the main punchline of that fic is that, like, Chisato, like, comes in, she's just like, wait, I don't get it, what's going on? And it's, like, completely chill about it. And they did that fucking joke in Superstar Season 2 in the Ren episode when everyone thinks Ren and May are dating and, like, gossiping and accusing her about it. And then, like, Chisato's just like, wait, what? Anyway, Shiki and Kana, completely indifferent. This art is really cute, though. Kanan and Sumire. It's okay. I haven't really seen anything with them, but I feel like you could make something fun with them. And here we are with the Karin and Emma. They're really cute together. Peak Club moms. Karin and Kanata again. Like Karin, I'm gonna put them next to each other. I've seen stuff kind of pairing them together. Or, grouping, I guess. The polycule is what I'm trying to say. Karin and Emma. Do people ship this? This feels... Okay, you know what? That's gonna go in no. Because, like, Mia's, like, 14. And, like, Karin's, like, she's not an adult, but she feels like an adult. It feels like it should be illegal. Like, it's like a senior in high school dating a girl who's still in 8th grade. Like, it just feels wrong. Karin and IMU. I'll put it in It's Okay. This picture has a tension to it that makes me feel like I couldn't even put it in a good fic could make me love it. Wait, this is Emma and Kanata. I think. No, that's Emma and Kanata. Wait. Oh, that's Kasumi! Okay, not my thing. Also not my thing. I feel like they would, like... This is, like, peak go fuck yourself, fuck me yourself, coward, and then they start making out. Am I wrong? Kasumi and Mia. I feel like they could be really fun. A lot of cat. You know what? I'm gonna move it up to It's Good Ship. Kasumi and IMU. It's okay. I don't really have much opinions. Kasumi and Rina. I'm gonna put that in It's Good Ship too. Okay. Cuckoo ships that aren't the big one. Oh boy. Completely in. Yeah, that feels about right. I feel like they could cause chaos together. A fic of them kind of like bonding over their love for idols could make me love it, I feel like. And I don't know why, shipping Kinako with a lot of people just doesn't feel right. Kinako and Mei. I don't know why, I actually think they make a fun pair. It's probably because they get some screen time together in those early episodes, where, like, Kinako is trying to get Mei to join, where Mei is... Oh my god, the third years with Mia is literally Scott Pilgrim. But yeah, I don't know, I feel like they could be cute. The issue is that Mei and Shiki are so paired. Like, spoilers. I feel like no one's really explored them in other ships because... Okay, bye Tugboat, or bye Annie. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed the stream, and I hope you have a good night. But yeah, Shiki and Mei are kind of so paired that I haven't really seen much exploring other ships with them. But I do feel like there's potential, especially with the other first years. Okay, this is off topic, and I'll get back on topic, but someone commented recently on, I got a comment that was like, oh, well, they're only a pair if you're looking through it with, like, forced shipping goggles and not, like, a normal person. And I thought it was on the Shiki and Mei video, because, like, that's my most recent one. And, like, I talk a lot about them being a pair and, like, meant to be a pair and all that. It was on the You and IMU video. Which is just, like... I acknowledge in that video you don't have to ship them. You could prefer the story as platonic. But, like... Yeah, no, that story isn't completely platonic. You don't need shipping goggles to... That friendly feeling, or that friendly... I don't even know how to jokingly say it. She pins fucking you to a bed and is like, be mine forever and always. And only mine. Anyway, Kinako and Natsume, I really like them together. They're fun. It's a YouTuber with, like, her supportive country girlfriend. Like, that's really cute. I like it. Kinako and Ren, again, not my thing. Ellie and Kotori, completely indifferent. I don't know if I could really see that. I get why the yandere IMU kind of became a thing, because she acts really yandere in that episode. But, like, her arc is that she grows from it. Like she realizes she was wrong. That's kind of the thing that's weird with people still characterizing her as yandere, because it's like, yo, hot take with Kotori ships. I don't really, I don't know. Maybe they sew together. You could probably work with that. Kotori isn't one of my favorite characters, so I don't really... I'm a, Koto Umi. They're probably my least favorite of the, first year, or second year pairings, but they're not bad. They're really cute, and I think they genuinely make a good couple. This is gonna sound dumb. But again, as a trash fanfic writer, my issue is that they're kind of boring. Like, they're a really healthy couple that I think would balance each other and, like, play off each other well. And I don't know, the other two kind of provide more craziness to write about, which makes it more fun. That's why they're third place of those for me. Emma and Lanzu. I don't know why. I feel like he could do something. Probably because they do interact in that one episode. Where Emma's like kind of trying to feel Lanzu out, and they kind of parallel them when they're both being away. This image is cute. What? Hanata and Lanzu. I feel like a story where I'm gonna put this one here too. Lanzu is a character I feel like has a lot of potential to do stuff with. The show didn't exactly do that, but there's a lot of potential with her. Yeah, you're not exactly wrong, Sebastian. I think they would be a much better couple in real life. But, well, conflict breeds story. Karin and Lanzu, or Karin? Yeah, I think that's Karin. I remember doing this tier list back when Shio was just introduced. I'd love to see yours. I guess, I don't know why, but I feel like they would hate each other. Lanzu and Mia, it's okay. I know why they're shipped together. They were introduced together, but I don't know. This feels like it should be illegal. So I'm gonna put it in not my thing. I don't know why. Setsuna and Lanzu, I feel like that has a lot of potential. I feel like that could be really fun. I think people do ship them. I've seen stuff. Shizuku and Lanzu, that's okay. I feel like Shizuku would have a lot of degenerate things she would want Lanzu to act out. If we get a season 3, or one of the movies is probably gonna have a subplot where Shizuku tries to get Lanzu to act in the sequel to her furry Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, sure. You and Lanzu, it's okay. Oh no, I can't tell who this is. That's Emma. Lindsay would show Karina a Utopia in their ship. That's Emma. Who is that? No, I can't tell. Oh no, wait, is that... No. I was gonna say, is that Leia and Ruby, but it's not. They just made that character up. Short-haired girl. That's the S.I. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna put in completely indifferent. Okay, thank you so much, Nerd Kirby. I was so confused. I was like, oh god, am I that Emma X literal NPC? Maki and Hanyo. It's a good ship. They're cute together. You know what? No, I'm actually gonna bump that up. I don't know why, they're just really cute together. I can't really explain it. Maki and Umi, I absolutely love them as a ship. So this is partially a ship a friend kind of got me into, or I did actually get into it through fanfiction, but and it also probably helps. They're both two of my favorite characters, so my two favorite characters. So right, just adjusting the chat so it's easier to read. I think it was the school idol that inspired Emma to travel to Japan. Oh, okay, that makes sense. But what was I gonna say? I've written a couple fics with them. I've read a lot. I feel like Umi and Maki make an interesting pairing because they're one of those pairs where I feel like they have a lot similar and a lot different. Like, Maki, like, hides her feelings behind, like, a cold mask, but, like, secretly really does want to be close to people, whereas Umi is just terrified of her emotions and is absolutely terrible at hiding them, and I just feel like that makes a very fun pair. Umi Maki had more stuff in the manga, if I recall. I'll have to check it out. I keep saying I need to check out the manga because I do. At some point I want to do a video just where, like, I just do, like, a massive deep dive on, like, the manga, the diaries, and, like, all of that. But yeah, I absolutely love them as a pairing. They're really cute together, I think, and you could do some really fun things. They're a pair that balance each other very well. I mean, they're almost literally, like, hot and cold in color scheme. And ironically, like, Umi is the more... Yeah, the dream family conflict, too. That's something in both... This is showing how garbage I am, oh my god. But that's something I like to explore in fanfic. Mari and Hanamaru. I'm guessing people do, but I don't know. Mei and Sumire, indifferent. Mia and Emma? Is that another NPC or is that Mia? Did we do Mia and Emma? Let's see. Mia would be down here. I'm gonna say that's me and Emma, in which case completely indifferent. Or no, actually, that feels kind of wrong. Cuckoo and Natsume. There was that one Nijion episode. I still need to watch Nijion. I guess I'll move them up to I guess if there was an episode with them. I feel like you could do something fun with this. Like, Natsume fucking, like, scams them in the wrong way, and Cuckoo, like, kind of close to how originally she acts to Sumire, where she just fucking gets pissed. And then, like, one thing leads to another, and eventually that leads to a relationship. I feel like you could do something with this. Someone should do something with this, is what I'm saying. Mei and Natsume. I guess. Actually, no. I feel like they could be... They're a weird one, because I feel like they could be really fun, but I haven't seen anything with them. Ren and Natsume. I guess. This picture is really cute. Yeah, so remember how I talked about how Maki and Umi kind of have some stuff similar to each other, but are, like, opposite in different ways, and they balance each other really well, and how I talked about with Hono Umi versus Koto Umi, that I kind of like I like a bit of the butting heads dynamic. And that I had also with others that I think conflict breeds story and all of that. There's a reason they are... I was gonna say the most popular ship, but Nozo Emily might have it beat. But fun fact, Nico Maki, like, in the past 2 years, became the most written about on AO3, because I remember there was a period where Nozo-Eli was the top for Love Live fanfiction, and there's actually data where for a while Nozo-Eli was in the top 100 ships, Yuri ships on AO3, and Nico Maki kind of crept in lower than them. So there are still so many people writing about these two. And for good reason, they're a good ship. There's... I think I have a video on them that I've kind of been poking away at a lot, like the script at, for like almost a year now. And I think one thing that's interesting with them is, unlike a lot of other ships, and it's something that's become a massive kind of criticism of Love Live. My literal last video was on it. A lot of ships almost feel forced because to people. I don't really think there are any that were, but a lot of them feel forced because, like, say with Kana and Chisato, a big kind of criticism of Superstar is that a lot of their big moments have to happen together. All of Chisato's big roles are with Kanon. With Nico and Maki, I think they get a lot of moments in School Idol Project, but their biggest moments are with other characters, which I think makes their dynamic really interesting to explore, because there's basis in the story, and we see kind of how they play off each other and how they could balance each other, and we even kind of get an indication that they've gone closer, or multiple indications, really. But, like, there's still so much to do, and Nico gets financial security, so everyone wins. I don't know, they're just a really good ship. And they're also one of those ships that are really fun to write, whether you're writing them together or getting together or as a couple, because I feel like for them to be a couple, it's kind of a thing where they both kind of need to grow a little bit, which I think to work with one another, which I think makes a genuinely really interesting story, and I love writing about it. But they're also a couple that could completely go up in flames. Like the dated in high school and fucking hate each other sort of thing. Which is also really fun to write. I've done it before. Oh god. I'm garbage. But yeah, good ship. Nico and Hanyo. I actually really like them too. They're a cute pair. I like the idea. You've written fanfiction? Yeah, on AO3, I'm Aquamarina 369. I have written, like, 25, I think, Hodo Ubi fics. I have an entire Love Live AU on AO3. Nico Rin, it's okay. I feel like it could be fun. It's basic, but I can't not put them top tier. Do I need to explain this one? This is hidden content. Yeah, I don't tweet about it, and I rarely reference it in videos, but I've written fanfiction. Of fucking course I've written fanfiction. Yeah, Nico-Eli, I don't even need to fucking explain this one. Nozomi and Honoka. Childhood friends, huh? What do you mean? I feel like you could sell me on that. Same with this. I feel like you could actually make some interesting parallels between Nozomi and Kotori with kind of how they support others and kind of need that support in turn. Nozomaki. It's okay. I've never really thought of them as a couple, and I haven't really seen much with them, but I think they're fun. They have a really good dynamic in the episodes. I love how No Senpai Allowed and My Wish like mirror each other, because the one is Nozomi trying to like get Maki out of her shell, and the parfait pair, exactly. And then My Wish is Maki trying to help Nozomi. They're cute. Actually, I'm gonna move them up to its good ship. They're not a pair I really think about as a ship much, but I love them as a pair. Nozo Nico, they're great. They're really great. Nozomi and Hanyo. I'll put that in a good fic, I guess. I've actually read stuff where I with Nozomi and Umi, and it's probably partially because they're two of my favorite characters, but I feel like they make an interesting pair, because I feel like this picture kind of sums it up. where it feels like a pair where Nozomi would constantly be trying to get Umi, who's basically a more extreme, less put together Ellie, out of her shell, while Umi would be able to understand the kind of like deeper emotional levels of Nozomi, which, yeah, makes her an interesting ship. Ren and Cuckoo, I've never seen anything, but I think they could be cute. Yeah. Ren and May. Gamer buddies. Gamer buddies. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put that up here. I want an AU where, like, they become, like, fucking Twitch streamers together or something. Kiki Ren is quite popular for what they are. I need to look more into that. I guess it doesn't help. I'm more knowledgeable on the fan fiction side of thing than fan art. So I need to explore that more. Riko and Mari. Riko and Hanamaru. Riko and Ruby feels... I don't know, maybe... Rita and Karen, not my thing. I'm gonna try and go a little bit faster because I realize I've been going for a while now. Mia and Rina, they're a really cute ship. They're a really cute ship. They're a cute pair. I don't really know my thoughts on them, but I like them. Rina and IMU, I guess? I don't think I've ever seen that. Kuren started with the duet. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I forgot they had that duet. They're really good in that. Yeah, Maki Ren is fun. Like, really fun. I actually might move that up to Absolute Love. They're a fun ship. Miarina, Beloved's fair. They're cute together. Oh my god. The fucking Rin and Hanyo picture here. Aww. They're basically canon. In the manga, they are. Like, literally canon. Fucking... I'm basic. I'm a very basic bitch. Ruby Lay. Yeah, I like them a lot. They're cute. The Awaken the Power two-parter is the... There. Good idea, Murray, because... yeah, it's Canonicity isn't everything. Make canon your bitch. But I do feel like it is noteworthy. Mari and Ruby. I'm gonna put this on the top of a good fic can make me love it, because a good fic kind of has made me like it. There was a story I read where Ruby is working at Hot Topic to rebel against her parents in an attempt to try and be edgy, and then Mari shows up and like tries to teach her how to dress cool, and it's funny. I like it. Ruby and Hanamaru. It is a good ship. They're cute. Wait, is that Setsuna? Yeah, no, it does break the bro code. Oh, fuck. Where do I put... I'm gonna... Yeah, Ruby Maru is really cute. Alright, you know what? We need another tier. Okay, bye Kirby! Thank you so much for watching. One very specific. Wait, that's Setsuna and Karen? But then what was the other one I ranked as Setsuna and Karen? There was one I ranked thinking it was Setsuna and Karen. Or Karin. Whatever. I can't find it now, whatever. Setsuna and Karen, you could probably make a good fic of it. Setsuna and Kasumi. He's good ship. Is that Setsuna and Mia? Or is that Shoriko? Shoriko seems to be later, so I'm gonna say... Yeah, that's Shoriko and Mia. Setsuna and Mia. I guess? Rina and Setsuna. It's okay. I like this stuff where they like watch anime and games and stuff together. You could make a good ship out of that. Shizuku and Setsuna. It's not a ship I've seen much of, but it's I mean, canonically, Shizuku has some sort of yes, Umi X Rina. I'm friends with someone who writes a ton of Umi X Rina, and I think they're a cute ship. I should get that one out of the way, because it's not on here. That's the only really, cross-gen, or group, I should say, ship I've ever really shipped, but I think they're a really fun one. It's kind of like that Umi Maki thing, where they pair really well in how they're opposites, because Rina is someone that doesn't really show a lot of emotions, but still feels pretty deeply. Where, yeah, no, fucking infinite music. Whereas Umi is someone that's very expressive and has a horrible time concealing her emotions. And I think they make an interesting pair. They're really cute. Shiki and Chisato. This one I feel like is underrated. I feel like they'd be like the chill bros. I don't know why. Like, I could see, like, Chisato and Shiki, like, in, like, kind of, like, chilling together, like, with a beer, as, like, the others all, like, are in chaos with each other. Fucking, is there anywhere else? Is there anywhere else? I did an entire video on these two. Shiki and Kineko, I feel like you could make that really cute. They definitely smoke something together. Shiki and Natsu is good ship. They... Oh yeah, I saw that in the relationship chart. I really hope they do something with that, and also it kind of fuels my hope for a Synchronized episode, because I feel like that could be really fun to explore. Shiki and Ren, this art is really cute, but kind of indifferent. I don't know. Shuriko and Emma, maybe? Shuriko and Kanata, I guess? Karin and Shuriko? Kasumi and Shuriko? I feel like that could be... Hi, Cookie! Yeah, no, honestly, I like them all together, too. I have, these two up in really like, and them in good shit. Honestly, yeah, I'll move them up. I like them all together. Shuriko and Lanzu, they're a good ship. I feel like they're kind of the pair where you can get them as a ship, and then you can also get them as kind of like bitter exes. Makes for a fun. Shuriko and Mia, I guess? This one makes sense, but I don't really know any dynamic between the two. Aimu and Shuriko. I think this one has Steam. I think there's people that like it. Maybe Setsuna and Shuriko. I don't know, but they're cute. Rina and Shuriko. Oh my god, I forgot that art. It's okay. I feel like it entirely goes on like that one art they did. Fuck, who is that? I'm just gonna do completely different again because I don't know who that is. Is that Setsuna? Is that Setsuna's eye color? I hate Love Live's same face. I'm gonna say that's Setsuna, and I'm gonna put it in It's Okay. Shizuku Emon. Do people ship this? Those are Setsuna and Shoriko. Okay. Where did I put them? Yeah, I'll move that up to its good ship. Kanata and Shizuku. I guess? Do people ship? Kasumi and Shizuku. Alright. We've got another one. Like I said, kind of basic. Their episode is my favorite in the entirety of Niji. They're cute together. Shizuku and Mia. I guess. IMU and Shizuku. I'll put that in It's Okay. And Shizuku and Rina, not really OTP. I feel like they get overshadowed by Kasumi, but I don't know. I feel like you could do cute with them. The first years make a really fun trio in Niji. Shoriko and Shizuku. Do people ship that? You and Shizuku. I'll put it up and It's Okay. I kind of want to put in do people ship that, but then you is kind of the character you're supposed to ship with everybody. It is funny that you ended up being important to Shizuku's episode in season 2, because I think there's a video where it's like how many times the characters acknowledge each other in season 1, and like you and Shizuku I don't think ever do. Shizuku causing Rina. Fair. Honestly, they are a good OT3. Alright. Sumire Chisato. I feel like you could do something with them. Alright, so that goes into people ship this. Sumire and is completely indifferent. Alright. Cuckoo and Sumire. The divisive ship. I know people who love them. I know people who hate them. I like them. Do I do it? Do I do it? Do I put them in OTP? Because they have that Nico Maki sort of thing where they make a really interesting couple if you're exploring kind of how they get along and how they kind of have to grow to be together, especially Cuckoo. And they also have the thing where writing them as really fucking bitter exes is really fun and to read and everything. They're a fun pair to write for. They're hurt by Cuckoo in Superstar Season 2. As I've talked about, I actually think they're handled really well in Season 1. Because I think they have... I still think it is the single most interesting character arc Love Live has done, because it's the only one where we've had like a character hate another after they've joined. Season 2 kind of buckled things Because I actually really like their episode and the idea of the arc. But, you know, they have Cuckoo bash her too much. But I'm still gonna do it. Like I've said, I am basic. But I really like them. I really do. And even in season 2, they get a lot of cute moments together. Like, I was rewatching, for a potential video, episode 3, I believe, where, like, they show up, like, racing to school, and then, like, Chisato gives them each... My views... Because in Minecraft block people, my lawyer says I can't talk about Toxic Yuri and Yaoi anymore. I'm sorry for whatever you went through. With how they are, let's be honest, they're not gonna work in real life. But in the realm of fiction, yeah. Exactly. Ultimately, I'm willing to put some of it up to bad writing in season 2 and us mainly seeing the worst. Natsume and Sumire. I don't know. I view them... I don't feel a ship between them. Right as I'll put, I guess. Sumire and Ren, it is good ship. I haven't really seen much, but I just think they kind of make a cute pair. If you were to do something with it. Sumire and Shiki, I guess. Umi Nico, I've actually read some interesting stuff with them. I think them both having a very strong sense of responsibility and everything makes them a really interesting pair because, like, they have a lot of the same values, if that makes sense. I think they can be interesting. Umi and Hanyo, I guess? Umi and Rin. I almost want to make a tier for this, is the thing. Because they have become one of my favorite dynamics to write. Not as a ship, but just like because in my Love Live AU fanfiction series on AO3, Honoka, Umi, Rin, and Hanyo get an apartment together after the Hanyo and Rin graduate, and eventually Maki ends up also living there, sleeping on their couch, and Nico comes by a lot, and Kotori's in Paris, and Nozomi and Ellie are in college, but they visit. So, I write them together a lot, and it's really fun to write them. Because Rin is, like we were talking about earlier, Rin is kind of like a more extreme Honoka. So I'm putting him in good ship for that. Chika and Yoshiko, I actually feel like you could do a lot with these two. You are quite quiet. Oh, sorry about that. I was kind of leaning away from the microphone while I rambled about my fanfic. I've actually read some interesting, Yohadaya. Yohamori. They're a dynamic I never really would have thought about if it weren't for Sunshine in the Mirror. But they're in the mirror dynamic is honestly one of the best things in the entire show. I've talked about this. I didn't like In the Mirror very much. But Mari's role and Yoshiko, or Yohane's role in her development was really good. I liked it a lot. Yohane and Hanamaru. Yeah, I'll put them in love. I like them a lot. Yeah, that's kind of the thing. Here's the thing, though. Honestly, I just consider them the same because I wouldn't really have any, anything to say for most of the In the Mirror versions. So I'm kind of just counting In the Mirror like I would an AU fanfiction influencing my thoughts, but with the caveat that it's canon. And it's also not a very good AU fanfic. Yohariko. Oh boy. Yeah, absolutely love. I like them a lot. Yeah, Yohamaru was really good in the Yohane show. Someone, during the first episode compared Yohane coming back from the big city and seeing her childhood friend, the small town girl, Hanamaru, again. Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I think there are tier lists that, do the characters in the mirror. I think that would be interesting, actually. I might next year do an updated tier list exploring that. But yeah, Yohariko, they're really fun. They aren't my favorite Yohane ship. And there's a reason no other Yohane ship has gone in OTP yet. And that reason is actually Ruby and Yohane. So, of my OTPs, this is the one that has the least basis in canon. It's probably not helped by the fact that Ruby and Yohane are my two favorite Sunshine characters, and my third and fourth favorite characters in the franchise. But I really like them as a ship. I don't know, I just think, like, the weird, again, the weird, like, outgoing, kind of tries to be outgoing, even though she's a fucking, introverted loser, and the like, shy, quiet girl, it is a cute pair. There's, like, a couple moments in Season 2 where I think Ruby is, like, sarcastic to her, and it's kind of funny, and they're the most random thing to make me kind of like a ship. There was, a School Idol Festival story where Aqua is trying to make... Aqua. I fucking hate that name spelling. They're trying to make, like, intro PV videos, and they're kind of all ruined by the fact that the first year suck at being on camera. And there's this moment where, like, Yohane does her, like, oh, come be my little demons, like, blah, blah, blah. And everyone else is like, what the fuck? And, like, Ruby's just, like, so cool. And, like, I don't know why, that stuck with me. I like them as a pair. Yohane and Kana, do people ship this? Yoshika, where's Rico or Daya or Rico Chica? Like I said, I like all the pairings with them. Yo, Daya, I guess. Yohane, yo, I guess. Yo, Mari, I guess. Hanamaru, yo, I guess. I'm doing a lot of I guess for these Sunshine ones. I'll put Ruby and Yo in the same. And then to close out the Sunshine ones, we have Yo and Rico, which... yeah, these ones you could... any combination I really enjoy. Alright, I'm gonna kind of speedrun these. Completely indifferent. Karin, you, also indifferent. Kasumi, you. I feel like something could sell me on it. Mia, you. I think this one exists. It is a good ship. I can see it. Not my thing, but, well, not really something I've ever pursued, but it's a good ship. Rina, you, I guess. Or no, actually, I'll put that in a good fic, because I feel like you could make something really cute with them. Setsuna and you, I actually really, really like them. You and Shoriko kinda has the downside of I don't really know much about Shoriko. So I'm just gonna put it in, I guess. And then for the last one... you fucking know where it was gonna go. There's no way it wasn't gonna be at the top. So yeah, that's my tier list. Let me see if I can... nope, I can't even fit this all in one thing. But yeah, that's my tier list. I don't know why only these two only making it, being the only ones to make it in no feels kind of funny for me. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. I'm gonna be posting the full list to Twitter in a second. This was really fun to do. Thank you for being here, Sebastian, and thank you everyone else who was here. I want to stream more. I'm probably gonna do more tier lists or something. I want to find more Love Live stuff to do, and I want to start streaming some more games in general. So yeah. Okay, now do it again. Someday I might do a Sailor Moon tier list because I absolutely want to do that, and I have more I actually like actively dislike Sailor Moon, so that'll be fun. I've thought about doing a stream where I do an episodes tier list, and I want to do it, but the issue is I don't remember like half of Niji season 2, so so I need to actually sit down and watch those. And yeah, I might try and find some other stuff to do. And like I said, I want to stream some games at some point. And yeah, just thank you all so much for watching. Hope you have a wonderful night.